What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to the greatest combat sports and culture on the entire universe, the Fight Podcast. I am your host, SERG VICENTE, and we are back. We are absolutely back. We have so very much to discuss. This week they've been out here squabbling. All right, not only in the world of combat sports, but hip hop, and we all know hip hop is a contact sport in itself. So we've been enjoying that. Kendrick's putting all kinds of pause on Drake this week. But before we go ahead and get started, everybody who's watching live right now, thank you so very much for watching live. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Remember, you can listen to this podcast everywhere podcasts are available, as well right here on YouTube. So please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and let people know about the Fight Podcast. We have amazing interviews. We have so many other things that you guys should absolutely come out and check out. But check it out. This is what we're going to do. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. We're going to try to get out of here in 10 minutes or less, but we're going to give you guys as much information as absolutely possible. So this is what we're going to go ahead and talk about first. Ryan Garcia. I'm not going to hate on him. Dude is a fantastic fighter, right? He went out there, got the upset victory against Devin Haney, but he ended up missing weight by almost 4 pounds. Not only did he miss weight by almost 4 pounds, it has come back that Ryan Garcia has tested positive for not one but multiple PEDs. He's ended up Michael Benson of ESPN. I'm gonna actually pull this up and read this to you guys. A few days ago said Ryan Garcia has tested positive for Ostrine and Vada, which is the testing pool. Drug tests are taken on the day before and the day of his win over Devin Haney. Garcia's test also screened positive for nandrolone metabolite. But this result is unconfirmed until further lab testing analysis. Garcia obviously has denied cheating. So check it out. It would be easy for me to come on here right away and say that, this cat's a cheater. He's awful. There's no reason which we should allow him to do this anymore. I can just go out here and bury him, and I'm not going to stunt. I am going to give him a little bit of flack, but Ostrine is a supplement in which we have seen in the past that has actually been tampered, or not, I'm not going to say tampered, but it has been in other supplements. You'll end up getting that, and it can be a contamination, should I say. So we have seen contaminations of this in the past. A prime example in somebody who he is beefing with online right now, the UFC 135-pound champion Sugar Sean O'Malley. This happened to him. Currently, Daniel Rodriguez also in the UFC. This happened to him specifically with Ostrine. What is Ostrine, you guys ask? Well, it is a PED that they use for patients that are sick, AIDS patients, cancer patients, individuals that, they're losing a lot of weight, but they want to make sure that the doctors want to make sure they're keeping muscle on them. So it gives you a little bit of extra wind. It lets you, you're losing, body weight, which fighters have used when they're actually going out here and cutting weight while allowing them to keep muscle mass on and keep their strength and explosion. So there is that. Now, this is something that I'm going to say. The other PED that was in there is an actual anabolic steroid. So can it be tampered with? Or should I say, can it be contamination? Yeah, it can be a contamination. But is it something that, do I believe it? I don't know. We need further testing. The A sample that was taken the day before and the day after says that it wasn't. Now, here's something that is interesting. Devin Haney. This is Dan Raphael, fantastic journalist, used to be with ESPN, has gotten the VADA, the letters. Devin Haney actually was tested the exact same day. Both of his tests came back negative. So he did not do that. So that is really interesting. Obviously, Devin Haney's family is upset. What seems like will probably end up happening. Now, let me check this out. Michael Benson of ESPN ended up saying the New York Commission will now investigate Ryan Garcia's positive drug test following the Devin Haney fight and could overturn the win to a no contest. Garcia's promoter, Golden Boy, have said Ryan has put out multiple statements denying knowingly using any banned substances. So there's that. So, again, this is something that could happen. It could be tainted, but we do not know. I'll say this. This looks bad on Ryan Garcia. And the reason that this looks bad, and again, I am not somebody who's going to go ahead and bury him right away, but this looks bad because I mean, it seems like he's like, I don't cheat. I've never cheated. Fam, you admitted that you cheated when you missed weight on purpose. That's cheating. And for those who are saying, oh, it was only 3.2 pounds, yo, they make weight classes for a reason. That makes a difference. So for him to say, I've never cheated before, that's a lie. That's a big cap, the biggest cap actually, because we've seen you. You already lied, and you already actually did this on purpose. So you cheated here. What makes you think you wouldn't cheat over here? But again, one thing that we do have to take into consideration is that this can be something that can be contaminated. But with that being said, he said it was ashwagandha, right? He said he was taking this herbal supplement called ashwagandha, and the company in which he actually got the supplements from, they are Gaia Herbs. They went out there and pretty much said the manufacturer of ashwagandha root supplement, which Ryan Garcia appeared to suggested could be responsible for his positive drug test, have now insisted that their products do not contain ostrine. So they're pretty much saying, look, man, Ryan Garcia is lying his ass off. Big cap. That wasn't us. It's interesting, right? This is very interesting. And now let's talk about what ends up happening if this does come to fruition that he did cheat. It goes to a no contest. Ryan Garcia is a superstar. I mean, they ended up selling 1.2 million pay-per-view buys, which is incredible. They are kicking butt with that one. But I'll be honest with you. You missed weight and you're taking, supplement like juice, bro. Like, you need to go home. He already seemed like he was a little bit off of his rocker. And seeing this, honestly, just makes me think that he doesn't even belong here. He doesn't even want this. If you want to go out there and be a social media darling, if you want to just be a tough guy and fight, bare knuckle shit, Conor McGregor is already out here calling you out. In fact, Conor McGregor has since gone online, and even me saying that. And here, let me pull this up for you guys. Okay, Conor McGregor even tweeted recently. He said, cheated the weight and was juiced. Lifetime ban. Sad to see. Sad to say. Sad and a bit sick. Don't come near me if I ever see you, Ryan Garcia. I'm actually disgusted. This Austrian reminds me of Sean O'Malley, which I told you guys earlier on the show. He also got busted with, was on that as well. I don't like this. I'll bust you both up. Do what you want to spar, blah, 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 blah. I can go on and on. But he's called these dudes out. And I'll be honest with you, lifetime ban, a little excessive, but I see where it's coming from. And honestly, I kind of agree with them. You need to have some sort of repercussions. Again, not only did you cheat and miss weight, you also went out there and you're on juice, right? In terms of Sean O'Malley, he was cleared. He's good. It's not a ding on his record, so I'm not going to bury him for that one, right? All right. Moving right along because there's been so much. I mean, come on, man. The squabbles have been fantastic. Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Mungia is this weekend. It is a unifying fight at 168 pounds. That is going to be a fantastic super middleweight bout. It should be a great fight. A lot of people are saying, oh, is this a fight that, like, should we even care? Is it a fight that, even matters in any stretch of the word? Does Jaime have a chance? I'm gonna be honest with you. Not only does Jaime have a chance, he might mess around and win. All right. This kid is super good, man. He is somebody that has honestly, again, he's 43-0, man. He's 43-0. And not only is he 43-0, this is somebody that he was with Eric Morales. He's a young kid. He's only 27 years old. He is now with Freddie Roach. Since he's been with Freddie Roach, he's been putting absolute hammers on people. And the hammers that he's putting on, I mean, that's Derevchenko, who, for those who know, is an absolute monster. He went out there, power in both hands, started off a little slow, which is the knock on Jaime Mungia. But, I mean, so does Canelo, right? And then he went out there and destroyed John Ryder. For those who remember John Ryder is the guy that Canelo couldn't get out of there in Mexico, right? He was in Tijuana. He couldn't get him out of there. It was an entertaining fight. Canelo dropped him, but he couldn't finish him. Jaime goes out there, drops him 4 times, and then getting him out of there in the 9th round. The thing about Jaime Mungia is this. If he has you hurt or he believes that you're hurt, he throws all caution to the wind. And if he throws all caution to the wind, he can get countered and hurt. Kid has a great chin. He's young. He's resourceful. He's huge for the weight class. I am truly looking forward to this matchup. For those who do not think it's going to be a good fight, I'm telling you, check it out. And let's be very honest. I mean, Canelo hasn't had a knockout since 2021 when he busted up Billy Joe Saunders' eye. Granted, he didn't knock him, down. It just you ended up breaking his orbital bone and getting him out of there. Since then, think about this. He had the unanimous decision win against Jermell Charlo. He had unanimous decision win against John Ryder. Unanimous decision win against Golovkin. He lost to Bivol up a weight class. And then he beat, Caleb Plant. Those have not been the best fights for Canelo Alvarez. So I'm really, really, really interested to see how this fight's going to play out. And I'll be honest with you guys. If you guys want to, Canelo should win. I'm going to lay it out there. Canelo absolutely should win this fight. But if you were a betting man or woman, I say put some bread on Jaime Mungia. He's younger. He's longer. He has power in both hands. He looks like a destroyer, and he's still ascending in his career. Where Canelo, let's be very honest, he's a legend in the game. But if you're a legend, you're probably on the back nine. Let's see what ends up happening. All right. Before we get up out of here, I want to talk about this. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul is now a pro bout. How do I feel about this? I think this is bad for Jake personally, because if it's a pro bout and this fight is now going to go on their records, Mike ain't coming to play. Mike's not smoking weed. He's not licking toads. He's not doing any of that. He is locked in. He is focused, and he's ready to go. And if that's the case, 59 or whatever, how old he is or not, look, man, Mike Tyson wasn't a regular 13-year-old. Have you seen this dude? Back then, he looked like a grown 47-year-old man when he was 13 years old. And then you see him now, he's shredded, he's in shape, and he's angry because he's not being able to smoke that sweet, sweet weed that he's usually smoking. He's not in there doing what he actually wants to do. I don't even think he's getting no booty right now. So with that being said, and it's a pro bout, now granted, gloves are heavier, 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds. Is it really a pro fight? I don't know. I digress. There is that coming up. I'm looking forward to this fight as much as I can. It's going to happen. We will report on it, so I'm looking forward to it. But with that being said, it's going to be interesting now that it's a pro fight. Should it be a pro fight? No. Should this fight even happen? No. But since it's happening, am I going to watch? You're damn right. All right. With that being said, I told you guys 10, 15 minutes. I want to get in and out today. I want to give y'all a little taste, and we'll be back. UFC 301 is this weekend. It should be an entertaining card. Entertaining-esque, should I say. In fact, here, let me just pull this up for you guys. Entertaining. I mean, I'm not going to stunt. I'm kind of capping. It's not the greatest card. Pantoja is defending his title. That one should be fun. Obviously, Jose Aldo is back. He's fighting Jonathan Martinez. That should be a great fight. Anthony Smith is on this card. Michel Pereira is on this card as well. Paul Craig. There are some people. Bajarlio is on this card. There are some really die-hardy fights. Is it a pay-per-view quality card? No. Is it a fight card that we should, as diehard fight fans, watch? Absolutely. Check it out. That's going to be this weekend in Brazil. All right. With that being said, that is about all the time I have. Love you guys. Remember, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. We have a whole lot of other videos and interviews on the site. Check that out. Let people know about the greatest combat sports and culture show in the entire universe. I'm your boy, SERG Vicente. Follow us on X. Follow us everywhere at SERG Vicente on IG. And we will see you next time. Love y'all. Talk to y'all very soon. Oh, let me take this out before I get up out of here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Love y'all. Peace.